what's going on, everybody? My name is Jaws with another episode, and today we're doing a building episode, and what we're gonna be making today is an RC car. And I want to do also before I get into this, I'm sorry if that it's in a window. I did that because OBS doesn't want to see like the full thingy. It just blacks out if I have it in full screen. So I hope you guys aren't too bothered by the windowed form. But leave in the comments what you guys want me to build next. But this episode we're making an RC car with the remote too. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. We're going to start with a cube 005 times 1 times 025. That one. So we're just going to put it up in the air. And go to your wheel. So you're going to go to your wheel. I recommend... see if I can get, yeah, this one. I recommend this one. So you're just gonna put it in the middle of one of the blocks. And for this one too. And this one. And then this side you're gonna want to press E on because you want to change the direction of the tire so it goes the way you want it to and it doesn't spin. So as you can see, I made it T and it goes forward, so it works. So when I press T, they should move. Yeah, okay. So it works. No goofs, no spoofs. It works. So now the turning is probably the trickiest part, and it's not even that tricky. That's how easy this is to make. So you're just going to want to go to the thruster, pick the can. This is important because you want it to be small and unnoticeable. But since I'm making it P, P is not too hard to reach on the keyboard, and yeah, I just made it P. So when I press P, it's gonna go right that way. So now I'm gonna make this one O because when I press O, I want it to go left. And okay, so we're gonna test it out a little bit. So T, P will make it go that way. Okay, so it all works. I just want to test one more thing. Okay, yeah, it works. And for the remote, yeah, I know, we're already done with it. For the remote, just grab a 2x2, and you're gonna, or not a 2x2, you know what I mean. And we're just gonna go ahead and find the button and pick this one. This is the smallest one you're gonna get. And so we're gonna turn that into T because that's the button we set to turn our tires, and we're gonna put that on the bottom here. So now whenever we press the button, it'll go on. And make sure toggle mode is off. That's very important. You can even put a label on it. It says forward. So that way you know what that button does. And next we're going to make it O. And we're going to make it pretty simple. Just put that one on the left side because that's the direction it's going in. And put this part on the P side because that's the direction it's going in. So now we can just test it. So we'd press this, it would go. Press that, it would go that way. That they're all labeled forward, but you get the idea. You can label them anything you want. So we're just gonna bring it back. And now what I like to do is color them just to make it a little bit more snazzy looking. So I wonder what would happen if you, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, color them. So now you have coloring directions, so you know blue is left, red is right. Maybe I should make left lavender so you know like whatever the colors start with is direction it goes in. And like go is green, so that makes sense. And what else? That's about it. But that's the RC car. But if you want to add anything like I'll be doing, you may. So this step is decoration, and you can just go ahead and pick some cool props that you think would look cool on it. Like this is a pretty cool body, maybe, that you can maybe put on the top. Like that would be a pretty cool design. Or you could like, you can do anything, but we could make it like a delivery drone or a delivery RC car where it delivers stuff. That'd be cool. So you could be like, you could put bottles. Oops. You could put cans. This won't break. In there, and then you could just drive it, control it. I'm actually gonna try. Oof, spinning. Yeah, that glitches. It glitches a lot when you put stuff in the crate on top. Yeah, but I can also do stuff with ragdolls, like how to make a ragdoll run. If you guys want to know how to do that, just leave it in the comments. But it's a pretty short episode. I don't know if I want to add anything. Yeah, let's make it a Death RC car, and we'll make it have turrets and stuff, shall we? Um, so let's do that. So a turret has to have. I'm just gonna make it look like. Sorry about that. Like it has like a cannon, that shoots bullets. What's that? Oh, if that was smaller, that'd be really cool. We can make it turn into a hover car. Hold on, I'm thinking something with that. Nah, never mind. What's that look like? That looks like a cannon, but I don't know. It would look weird on that, and it would weigh it down a lot. We could do a traffic cone, but and like color it. But is that an axe? Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, that might work. I'm getting an idea here. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we can go ahead and take a turret. And I want this to be a different button. We'll make it L. So there you go. Let me make it a cooler sound. Floor turret. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. Now, to make this a little bit hidden, we're going to turn it upside down and no-clip it to this little muffler item. I don't know how that didn't tip over. Like this. Let's see how this works. We don't want it to shoot itself, so we want to kind of stick the barrel out a tiny bit. The slightest bit, though. Can even, that kind of looks cool when these things are sticking out. That works. And we're just going to go and weld that to the muffler and control it. And actually, you know what I want to do? I'm going to shift that, and we're going to make an extra button. And I'm going to take off all the coloring, and we're going to replace them with labels. Nah, I'm not going to replace them with labels. Doesn't matter. You guys can do that if you want to. L. So let's see. I thought that would happen, but I know how to fix it. We're going to add the same exact thing on the other side and make it invisible. So we're going to take the same muffler and do the same exact thing with it and just make it invisible and make it no collided. So we're going to weld, flip that over like that, and visible, and disable collision. So now I can walk through it, you won't even notice it. It's like it's not there. So we're just gonna do that now. So now it's weighed down on the other side so nothing can happen. So let's just turn it that way so we can face it. That's the wrong button. So yeah, it works. You can even add some other parts, like maybe a blade. That could work. Maybe add some, maybe, I have an idea, maybe make a wheelie bar. Or we could just add extra support here. That's not a bad idea, we could do that. Just make it really small wheels. Yeah, actually, we're gonna do that. So, boom. Now we're gonna add, wait, I want to see if this is leveled out first of all. Because when I put the wheels on, yeah, I thought, okay, I know how to solve that problem. What we're gonna do for that is we're gonna take something flat and we're gonna do this. Nah, that's too big, I just realized. Take a can. Can is like the best prop in the game because you can just like, it's so small and compact, as flat and rounded sides, so you can use it with like virtually anything. I just gotta find it. I think it's in construction props. Yep. Alright. So, as you can see, we can just put it there and color it so that it looks like a part of the thing here. I just ruined that. This is hard. How's that? Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna weld that. Make it a part. Get it some metal material. Yeah, that looks apart. I always think that if that looks like it's floating, just add some rope, and it looks like a metal bar that you put there, and it looks like that's what's connecting it. So you don't have to worry about that. Wheels. So we want some smaller wheels since this is like, yeah, that's smaller. We need, we need, this is smaller. No, it isn't. I thought that was smaller. Ooh. Good thing we welded it, because we can level it more. Something I also want to do is, because I don't want to find a prop that fits exactly that, so I'm just going to do this. So it looks like that's what's holding it there. So that's a problem, actually. I just realized. Think that works? No? Maybe a little. I know. That. That looks leveled. Okay. That's about, I think that's the same. I don't think we have to do the can operation here, so we're good in that department. So let's see if... Oh boy. Thought I welded it. Oh. It's okay. It's alright. Don't you worry. Probably weren't worried. I just realized I screwed up doing that with that wheel. I'm gonna need to do the can operation again. Everybody loves the can operation. Don't you love the can operation? You gotta love the can operation. Because the can operation is the best operation. Get the job done and with no cooperation. Alright, do that and weld it. So this is all welded. I also want to, actually I gotta undo that weld. I also want to make sure that is welded because I don't want to make that mistake again. Get the wheel. I just realized I screwed up. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ayo, you know. Ayo, yeah, boy. It works totally, bro. T? I mean, it works. It's a tracer. Okay. So that's about it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoy. And, I want to get a good ending to this video. We're gonna kill a whole horde of zombies for the end of this video with... That's enough. We're gonna kill that many zombies with a shotgun, and that's it. I'm gonna choose this. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh. Alright. We're all done with that. Woo! Alright. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.